that was a that was a that was a weird episode, y'all. I know what it was trying to do. I know what it was trying to convey. I know what the premise is supposed to be. But why did they handle it like that? Like what? I don't. I did that. Your eyes hit my like bruh. I don't understand because we're doing the obvious like tragic. Okay, Bayonet is also Bayonet doesn't get a lot of episodes, so I'm surprised they threw it here. And this very much feels like just pointless filler. The only thing that would have helped it is if it correlated the Gengar the way I thought it was going to, and it kind of does, but it not really though because it happens way too late in the actual. It happens way too late in the actual episode, and then it doesn't mean anything, and then it's immediately and like there's a bunch of weird contrivances. The whole episode is kind of a mess. Like the premise is simple. Bayonet is trying. Also, the fact that Bayonet's backstory is like told to us through flashback, even though the main characters seem to have the general understanding of what it is, and then like I will say I do like the OST choices in the episode. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. The episode's just kind of weird to me. The latter half is really weird. It's like Brock's like, I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, this is the girl we're looking for. How could you even tell? And I know what they're probably gonna. I'm surprised they didn't do the. It's a joy. I know all. I know I can see all joys. Right. That's what I would assume it's going for. Me looking at the episode, I'm just like, yeah, this just seems kind of sus. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Um, but the it's Joy is the character. I thought they were gonna do more so the tragic end thing where like I actually don't mind the idea of Bayonetta going to search for the girl in question. But like the way the episode portrays itself, it's like we need to have a happy ending and we need to get it now, but we need to add a little bit more drama into the episode so it fits in its runtime. So it's like, well, let's have Bayonet just leave prematurely and not tell anybody except for Gengar, and then well, it's stupid because Joy's still there at the town years later. It's also kind of annoying because it takes way too long to get to that resolution, even though we know that's what's going on. Like, we know that the picture's old, we know that the house is abandoned, but we gotta wait for the episode to catch up and be like, oh, the house is abandoned, the house is old, the girl wouldn't be the same age. She would literally be like years older, possibly adult, possibly dead. We don't know how long the house has been abandoned. But no, conveniently, she's still in the town. And conveniently, she's a Nurse Joy. And conveniently, Brock has the ability to tell from the picture that that is what Nurse Joy looked like as a child. Like it's a bunch of contrivances that just makes the episode. On top of that, it's just a random filler with Bayonet. So I'm like, it's already not like an incredibly interesting like premise of an episode, considering this is the last batch of Ash related episodes. So I'm even tired. I'm just the episode has bored me. Like it's just a. I almost don't want to. Like there's really nothing else to say. Like dog, it's such a weird and stupid episode. Like the OST choices, but like other than that, man, the episode does nothing for me. Now the next episode at least feels like a proper send off for Team Rocket, so I'm fine with the next episode in premise. It all depends on what we get out of it at the very end of it. What I will tell you right now, this episode was really a waste of time. This episode exists to me to fill a gap. Oh look what casually just happens. Fucking the beret that Misty gets at the beginning of the episode is plot important, and I'm like, God, this is like insanely telegraphed and like it's just boring. It's like it's boring. It's boring, y'all. It's just boring, dog. I don't know what else to tell y'all. It's boring. It's absolutely just a dumb episode. And I feel bad because I like the premise of giving Bayonet an episode, and I like the idea of having Gengar bond with it since Gengar was also abandoned. Actually, there's a couple of Pokemon that Ash has that are abandoned that it would have correlated well with. And what we got was just trash. Like actually, you could have did this with Snivy and Picknight, who were also abandoned. You could technically do this with Charizard because he was also abandoned. I just I think I'm done. Next week is Team Rocket, which I'm not overly excited about, but at least it's something that makes sense for the end of the series. So yeah, but what the hell was that? Like I am flabbergasted, one might say. I'm also extremely like tired of this episode. We're just tired in general. But the point is, we're done with it because thank God, it's just good. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.